Washington, D.C.
Okay, this list is very long. It's very long. Ha! I got you. Hey outliers, welcome back to my channel. I am TheFisayo and I'm a travel and lifestyle brand. If you're yet to subscribe, please do subscribe and I'll see you in my upcoming videos. Right now, just stay tuned. And if you're looking out for places to visit in Washington, D.C., I got you. So I've been in America for quite a while now, and I have been taking a few tours with a few friends, family and friends. It's so good to have people around. Before I go out with them though, I always search on Google and find out places to visit just to have a little guide. But the list on Google is endless. So when you have a guide around you, they help you better. So I'm presently in Maryland and I visited Washington, D.C. twice on 2 different occasions. And I was taken to Washington, D.C. by 2 people, meaning I had 2 different experiences. And yeah, but the thing now is I went to Washington, D.C. and I did not exhaust half of the tourist attractions there. But I'm about to give you the key places you should visit when you go to Washington, D.C. Yeah, so stay tuned. The number 1 place is the White House. How can you go to Washington, D.C. and not say you visited the White House? Like, for obvious reasons, duh. Check out my blog post or my Instagram posts and see what I put there. For more of this, I might not exhaustively talk about each of these places, but on my blog, www.TheFisayo.com, I always write everything explicitly. So if you want to know more, just visit there, and then you will definitely find something that interests you there. But right now, Washington, D.C., you visit the White House first, and there are so many monuments because Washington, D.C. has like the history of America in it. So there are many monuments with different stories. You can spend your whole day taking pictures in front of all the monuments in Washington, D.C. and still not get to the last of it because there are plenty. But amongst all the monuments, make sure you take a picture in front of the Washington Monument. This is the monument I know that, or I realized that Spider-Man was acted in.
Estimating 10 minutes before catastrophic failure.
Freaking screwed.
Okay guys, I know that was scary, but our safety systems are working.
The safety systems are completely failing.
So here's a picture I took in front of the monument for Instagram. So the 3rd place you should visit, I'm only giving you a list of places I visited by the way out of the experiences I had. So I would not recommend something I've not really experienced because I have nothing to say about those places. So the next place I would say you should visit is the National Air and Space Museum. This museum has all the history of air and space in America. Basically NASA, the Navy, the soldiers, everybody. All the history basically about air and space in America is right there. It will blow your mind because there's so much creativity that has gone into the artwork and the development of the museum. I like the fact that it is concept, and most of these museums I heard are not like paid for because everything is free entrance. Everything I am going to mention is free entrance. I don't think anything is paid for, and I wonder how they sustain themselves. But they said it's usually through donations or like tax because they are heavy on tax here in America. So there's this museum called the Hope Diamond Museum, so to say. Like, it's a museum that has all the drills. Hope Diamond too, you will get to see it. I visited the place, only that make sure you get there on time because we went there late. You should watch out my vlog for that day though. I went there with Brittany. You guys should check her out. She took me on a tour. We went there late and they chased us out, but we were able to stay there for like 10 minutes, but it was like a wreck. Just watch the vlog, you get to know more about it. But right now my advice to you is that you get there early enough so you can have enough time to take pictures and have a good scenery of everything there, because it's a really beautiful place. Everything there is beautiful, like the buildings themselves, like the exterior before you enter and see the interior, everything is just gorgeous. So yeah, so that is like the 4th museum you should visit. And the final one I did not get to visit, but if I do, you must look out for that vlog and I'll definitely let you know about it, is the museum for the Black African Black Museum. Yeah, Black American History Museum. It is a beautiful museum. I saw it from outside. I did not get to enter because we were not sure about to enter, but The other day I was in the Uber and I asked the Uber guy, what are the places you recommend I visit here? He recommended that same place to me. You have to make sure you buy an online ticket. Not buy, you just make sure you register. It is free to enter, but some people sell it to you and dupe you, just like the way things are every other place. People want to get extra cash here. So make sure you don't fall into that trap. Don't purchase any ticket from anybody. Go online, search for it, and like place your ticket or book for your ticket. Without your ticket, you cannot get entrance. That's like the major thing. I think that brings me to an end of places to visit, the key places to visit. Every other one is a walkthrough. The thing you should note though is that if you want to drive in Washington DC, it will be very inconvenient for you because parking is limited. There is very few parking spaces, and if at all you see one, it's probably going to be expensive because it's like a tourist destination. You see a lot of people walking up and down. If you want to get an easy ride, you can use a scooter or a bike things, because if you're in a car, you definitely miss out most of the touristy things around. Whatever else do you want me to talk about, let me know. I'm your girl. I am TheFisayo. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you did enjoy it, and share with your family and friends. Till next time, don't forget to stay awesome, stay inspired. Peace.